There's Miss Dinky drinking. It's her second birthday. She's 2 today, October 9. Miss Dinky, you're number 2. You're 2 years old today. That's what I heard was, 7 years, so she's 14-ish. Mary Jane, she's on a squirrel mission. She's got one in this tree that she sees and does not want to let go. Look, there she goes. But I filled up their water bowls. Miss Dinky got some. And then I went to fill up the bottle again, just in case, just to have. Where is it? Squirrely, there's a... There he is. I see him on the limb. Come here, buddy. I got a treat for you. I see you, but there's 2 of them. Oh, there's probably more than 2. You see him right there? There's 2 right there. Don't fall, Bola. On my head, especially. So we were at the faucet. Where is it? Okay, right there, straight across from us. You can't see it, of course. And filled up the bottle again, just to have it. And I had him sit in the small video clip before this one. I had him sit, and then the jogger people. There's a guy and a girl, and the girl's going that way, and then the guy, he's going this way. I had him sit, and then Miss Mary Jane was still fixated over here, and over there where she's guarding that tree for the squirrels. So I told, after the joggers left, they were still sitting, and then I told her to go get it. And of course, she ran from the fountain over here to the tree to get the squirrel. And then, though, I told her to come back. She came back, and then she was just going to take off again, because she's excited. And so midway, I stopped her. I yelled at her, and I told her to come back, and she stopped and come back. Good recall. And but not like just recall. This dog, she really amazes me every day, because of just how smart she is. And there both are, I guess, 2 squirrels right there. And because I tell her something, well, I talk to them. First you got to talk to them so they understand, a little bit of words and what you're saying. And they will and can. Even if you said like dictionary, you got the dictionary out like every day, let's say, and said dictionary, and kept telling her dictionary, when you got it out and you say dictionary and you do your thing, and you put it up and she's there, or whatever, so you say dictionary. That's not necessarily going to mean that she knows what a dictionary is, but she's gonna equate dictionary with book, because, well, but so but again, she's going to learn. So when I say dictionary, she's probably going to get me a book, or go to the books, or where the book would be, or the dictionary is. But not just that. Without me like that, telling her what it is. This breed, and then this dog, this puppy here, she just picks up stuff, like I'm not even trying to teach her like this is book or this is dictionary, or like my medicine bag. I call it my medicine bag, but it's it's a bag, and then it's got the week, Sunday through Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's got AM and PM for my pills, and I put, usually I put my vitamins in the AM, and then I put my my medicine pills in the PM, and I take them like after lunch, and when I wake up, all the vitamins, magnesium, omega-3, vitamin D, vitamin B13. Well, B13 it's a liquid actually, but the pill, you know. Okay, so and I'll take the vitamins in the morning. And okay, but so my pill bag. That's what I call my pill bag. My my daily medicine container thing, and but it's cool, you know. It's a little bag, and then you unzip it, and then it's and the pill thing, you know. It's pretty cool, but that's my pill bag. So. You know, just being stupid or goofy or whatever, or, you know, talking to my girls here, or Mary Jane before Miss Dinky was coming along, say, yes, my pill bag, gotta get my pill bag. Just, you know, talking to myself, but again, talking to Mary Jane. And then get my pill bag, go back to the living room, you know, take my pill, set it down, or take it back to the bedroom and set it on the little shelf thing. And then I told Mary Jane to go get my pill bag, just playing, actually. And sure as shit, she went in there and got my damn pill bag. She went in there and got it and brought it to me, and I was like, what? Uh-oh. Whoa, look. The ball that fell, I just realized it. The ball that fell, we got it. It fell down and we got it. And I don't know where it was, or how I just picked it up, or how it even came about, but I was like, I got 3 balls because I only have 2, but I got 3. So the one that was up there that I lost, cool. But so she went. So then after that though, I was like, okay. So I would just be like, go get my pill bag, you know, and just, you know, and I wouldn't even need it, just to get her to do it. And keep her senses sharp or whatever, you know, and that's the pill bag, and, you know, go get it. And so she went and got it. So I was like, okay. And then, you know, so time went by, a month went by, and, you know, randomly. And then when of course, if it was a time that, like, I needed it or whatever, you know, I'd tell her to go get it. But so then I was like, okay, well, let's be smarter than her, or, you know, let's. And I put it in the kitchen, and because she's gonna go to the bed. If I say go get it, she's gonna go to the bedroom, and she's gonna go to the little shelf thing, and she's gonna stand up and she's gonna pull it off the shelf where it is, where I put it. And she comes back in and she's looking. She's, you know, she's a little anxious, and but she's looking at me, and she keeps looking back to the bedroom, like, you know, she's like, and I'm like, what? Where is it? Where's the go get it? And you know, you can tell she's anxious, and she's like, hey, it's not there, you know. I mean, you can tell, poor baby. And so I was like, go get it. Where is it? And so then she's barking now. She's barking, and so she got to show me. So I get up, and it's not there. Where is it? And so of course it didn't take very long, and she found it in the kitchen, of course, you know. So I was like, all right. So now in the bedroom in its spot, or in the kitchen on the counter, I put it there, and I tell her to find my bag. I tell her to find it now. I say, find my pill bag, and she'll go find my pill bag. And so then again, now a month or so, you know, later, 2 weeks, you know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I put it on top of the fridge, on top of the refrigerator, and tell her to go find my pill bag. And now here again, she finds my pill bag and is standing up, you know, on the refrigerator. She can't get up to the top, but she can, you know, but, you know, like, just grabbing it. She can't stand there and just grab it. And like on the countertop or the shelf in the bedroom. And so now she's, you know, having a fit, kind of, not a fit, but alerting me or whatever, telling me, hey, it's up there somewhere. So so I reach up and I pull it. You good girl. So of course I give it to her, and good girl, you found it. Yeah, but she amazes me every day by just something smart that she comes and does, and even more again when I didn't teach her. But even more on top of that is that I didn't teach her, and that I'm wondering where and how in the hell could she have learned or figured that out? How did she, how did she come to that understanding? And again, it just baffles me for her and the breed. I've seen many people with dogs, and grew up with many people with dogs, but honestly, all the dogs I grew up with, okay, it was either seriously a small inside dog that didn't do much of anything, or was just old and didn't do much of anything, and again just hung around the house and hung around their mom or their usually their mom or their mom's mom, the grandma, or whatever, and their owner type, their designated owner, let's say. But so and then like big dogs that I knew are I had two buddies, kind of close buddies, I guess, young. They both had German Shepherds. Well, one had a German Shepherd, and his was always just chained to this tree by their house, and that was it. I mean, seriously. And we would play with the dog, sort of play with the dog, wrestle, kind of, but only on the chain and in that little area, There wasn't a fence around it. It was just chained to a tree, and that was like his area right there. And of course there's a big circle, or around the tree area where that was where it could go. And but we would go into where he was and pet him and stuff or whatever, and then kind of like smack him or wrestle him and okay, look, so that squirrel is coming down close. The other squirrel was coming down close, but went back to that limb. But that other one, where is it? Right there. He's just right there chilling. He's just saying, they're trying to play, of course. Look, it's like, and Mary Jane, she's like, and Miss Tinkers. He's going back up. The other one is just right there, just chilling too, watching. And so we'd go into its little area, this little vicinity, play, running area, and kind of play with the dog. And you couldn't play fetch or etc. with the dog because the dog was chained up. But as far as like giving it a quick pet, or a pat, or a good belly rub, or again kind of wrestling with it, that was it. But that was it. That was the extent. That was the extent of the dog's life. And then my other buddy, though, he had a dog, and that dog, it had a better life, but it was still like restricted, but it was restricted to a dog run. It was a little bitty dog run, just a dog run on the side of your house or whatever. When like people come over, whatever, you put the dog in the dog run, and it's just like this much fence from the pole to like another pole, about a foot or whatever, and it'd go down to like the other end of the fence, and then back, and somebody come to your house, put the dog in the dog run, and it can still run back and forth and run, but okay, whatever. If you don't know what a dog run is. So, and this dog lived in a dog run, and didn't get out at all, and but went inside. That dog mom, the dude's mom, would take it inside every once in a while and just like brush it or whatever, and pet it, and blah blah, and then put back to the little cage, what I'm saying? And let me see, and then I knew a couple people that had like pit bulls and collies and stuff, but most of those they were in a fenced yard, and then again nobody really played with them because they didn't like play so much, We're like us kids, the dogs were like, nah, we don't play with you, kid. Hey, babies. She is on that squirrel. I know, I seen it. There's two of them. And but I never knew anybody for me now, and even growing up with Nana, when I first got Nana, that was when it's on other videos, but that was when I first got Nana, I was homeless, and I swear to God, it seemed like everyone was on drugs or something, and I've kind of I've been like without a home before, but I've never been homeless, and this time I was homeless, literally no place to go, and and where you go to a hostel or to Salvation Army for a cot or something, or a homeless type shelter thing. Going through and experiencing that for myself, everyone wants drugs, or alcohol, but alcohol, there's usually drugs involved. Alcohol is just the most steady thing you got, because it's cheap and you can just go get it, and what's mistakes just standing in the background. So after being homeless and meeting people, homeless people that is, and going to resources and stuff, and talking to counselors or or whatever you want to call them, advocates, but that's not even the word either. But these people that work for these organizations that are supposed to help, in combat, et cetera, whatever, homeless, and to help you get on your feet, or help, a job, or mental help, disability help, or or whatever, and they're a joke, just like homeless people only wanting drugs. And that squirrel came down so close now. And so again now, I'm homeless now, and I've again never been fully, completely homeless, and now I am. And if I get drunk, if I sit here at the park, we're at the park with my kids, my girls, my dogs, and I'm at the park with my girls. If I have, let's say, well, I don't know if you can get it for $2 anymore, but I got $2, I'm gonna get some beer. Come on. Hey, Jay. Okay, whatever. Let's say a 12-pack of beer. I buy a 12-pack of beer, and I sit here at the park and let them shoot back. Let them kind of play here, or if they're with my kids and whatever, but they help you more if you got kids. So, But my dogs, sitting here with my dogs, and I'm drinking a 12-pack, and and I get drunk. Well, okay, I'm gonna pass out, let's say, or I'm gonna feel like shit and not take care of myself properly. Come on, or take care of these girls properly, or again, I'm gonna pass out. I'm not gonna know what's going on. Look, she saw it, chased it, and I seen he dove. That girl dove up onto the tree. I seen it. Huh? Hello? I heard somebody. I still hear somebody. Come on. And come on. We're going. And or heroin or whatever kind of drugs, I'm doing again, but back to the alcohol. And so come on. Come on. Come here, Dinky. And so seeing these people that want the drugs and want different types of drugs and want, whatever drugs, and then seeing them, Dink, seeing them on drugs, that's a whole nother story, but that's a whole nother thing altogether too. But if you're sober, like okay, here I used to smoke cigarettes, and when I quit, I was smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day, or I was trying to. They hadn't went up to $10 a pack at the time when I quit smoking. Camel cigarettes were $5.50 a pack still, $6 a pack still roughly, and but I was roughly again smoking 3 packs of cigarettes. Hey, baby. And she got 4. And I used to smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day, and then when I quit, who's smoking, So when I was smoking, and then of course like my friends and stuff, if there was a place, no smoking here or yada, all of us smokers, and there's no denying it, but don't realize how bad we smell, and the cigarettes smell, and the smoke smells. You don't really, because again, your nose is a filter, and you're engulfed it, and you're inhaling it, and your lungs are, and so after I quit though, I could smell, I could smell the cigarettes when you walk into next to me, okay, and you just got done with the cigarette. I know, you can't say, oh, I don't smoke, or whatever, because you've been smoking. And when I said, and I had said it before, I wasn't smoking. I sure was, and you knew it, especially if I think he's tripping. Have a good day. If you don't smoke, yeah, that guy's tripping. Yeah, he's tripping. And that's probably meth. Oh. We want to go that way, but I don't want to go by that crackhead dude again. Oh. Dink. You see the birds? You see the birds? Go. So after seeing all these people that are serious addicts, and more than likely, being homeless, also you have to run into, them, and again, whatever kind of like area or city or whatever you're in, you will probably see them, a bit, and hey baby, hey baby, and after seeing that and experience that behavior from them, and again the whole experience, downtown Long Beach, where the Walmart used to be, downtown Long Beach used to be really nice and kind of still be thriving and have nice little shops and little businesses, and again it was booming, and through homelessness and bad leadership, etc. Walmart's gone. The whole Long Beach downtown is shot. I mean, again, it was very nice, and so at the Walmart was they had the trolley, was a free bus, and but it just went like around Long Beach, but it was free, and where you could pick up the trolley was right in where Walmart was, a little plaza thing where Walmart was, and it was a courtyard and all kind, and there were a couple of outlets against the wall for hover-rounds and wheelchairs or whatever, and then there was another one, a little bank, a little outlet bank. Good morning. Okay, Rude. Good morning. Okay, go. And in California, again, you get a free phone, and now you got to charge it. And of course, for use, and you could go to the library. And sometimes, the library sucks just because of, I don't know, just rude people, etc. But also, if you smoke cigarettes, you can't smoke in there, and stuff. And in the little courtyard over there, you can sit outside, charge your little phone, smoke, socialize, sort of, and go about your way, homeless or not, And so I'm sitting there, and a few times, but the first time it just got me. And it was a little old man, and he's riding his little beach cruiser, and he has a basket on the front of the beach cruiser, and then he's got a mini pincher, and and he rides by, and the dog's running beside him, and cute little miniature pincher, and I see him again, of course, and I see him again. See. And go. And the dog's in the basket. And then, so, I see him, and the dog's either in the basket riding or running beside him. And to me, when I saw it again, but then when I saw it more than once, that was the coolest thing. In the grass. Good morning. Have a good day. Dinky. And every time I'd see him, it was just cool. This little old man, and his beach cruiser, and his little dog in his basket. So I said, that's what I need as a dog. I need that dude's life, you know what I'm saying? And I said, there's my friend. I don't need to worry about these damn addicts and stuff. So there was a couple guys, people, guys and girls, that is. Hey, big boy. There's our chance. Hey, big boy. Go. And hey, big boy. Good morning, baby. And so I told a couple of homeless dudes people that I knew, and what are you doing, Mr. Brownie, over here? What are you doing over here? Here. Come on, Dink. Dear Mr. Chance. Dear Mr. Chance. Dear Mr. Chance. Dear Mr. Chance. We love you, big boy. Dear Mr. Chance. You good boy. Yes, we love you. Be good. Be good, boy. We love you. Dear Mr. Chance. Dear Mr. Chance. And so there's one cat. He had a here. There's one cat. He had a partner, and they were I don't know, homeless buddies, partners, or whatever. They had a little camp or whatever together. They shared a little tent or whatever. And hey, the big girl. Hey, the big girl. We love you, baby girl. And but they had a routine, and they each had tricked out baby carriages, Mary Jane, strollers, and tricked out strollers for like carry, see, like wheelbarrow type deals or whatever, you know. And they'd go out at night, like third shift night, you know, at night, and they would go canning, and they, you know, hit the garbage cans, the dumpster, whatever, and get the cans. They didn't mess with the plastic so much because cans. Cans were where the money was. Of course, I don't have. Cans were where the money was, but so they would go canning, and to my knowledge, they just smoked weed, but I think they did a lot more than that. But that was only what was public, let's say, or for me, because I never welcome. So they were going to their camp, and as I was going to my spot over here, and he goes, "Hey, I got something for you." So we did a detour, and he had a little buddy, whatever, that was sleeping, had his little camp sleeping, whatever, and it was outside the police station, and because outside the police station, and a couple of people slept out there because they wouldn't be bothered, harassed, or whatever, and the police let them do it. Well, okay, whatever. And so this buddy that he knew or whatever, so we go by there, and the good dude pulls out this dog, and it was Nana, and she was 6, and she was she looked like a mini Min Pin. She was a deer Chihuahua that again looked like a Doberman, and it cost me an eighth of weed. And she cost me an eighth of weed. I gave him an eighth of weed. And I had her 15 years. But and then I had a bicycle, and I put a basket on it, and I put a cover on it, and a cushion in it, and she would ride in the basket. She wouldn't run beside the bike like the one guy's dog would, but she damn sure liked to ride inside the basket. And or her bag, or I got her a bag, and I carried it on my shoulder, and she liked it in there. She liked to be carried, or she like, come on. Come on. Sit. Sit. Sit, Dink. Dink. Stay. Go. This way. This way. Dink. Dink. Get down up there. Sorry. Yeah, keep talking shit. Yeah, fuck you, idiot. Fuck you, idiot. Keep talking shit. I don't give a fuck about you either. Hey, nigga. Don't talk to me about no shit like that motherfucker ever again. Don't come in my face again, bitch. Go.
Don't be disrespecting myself because you gotta be fucking taking care of your fucking dog.
I'm taking care of my fucking dog.
No, because the
Magic,
boy.
go.
I'm
my
fucking
boy.
about it.
I
Go
know you
over there, bitch.
Boy, my boy.
Look at these are fucking idiots right here. These fucking retards.
Recording, look.
Hell yeah, I'm recording. You're a bitch.
But look, I'm gonna tell you, man to man, you a grown ass nigga.
You a bitch. I'm not a nigga. You a bitch.
Come on.
You a bitch.
Come on, why are you walking away? Come over here.
Cause you're a bitch.
I'm a bitch. Come in my face, man.
I was just. Oh, I hate people that do that.